Hey guys, it's the boys from Thrashed Minis. Today we're going to be showing you how to install a brand new rear light kit. This is what our kit includes, guys. We've got our complete rear light, our complete wiring harness with the built-in brake switch, positive and negative terminals, and your 2 plugs. Our custom built bracket to suit the brake switch, and your wire to connect your brake switch to your brake. Alright guys, the first thing you want to do is take all your bolts out for your side plastics in your seat. Alright guys, this is a bracket for your rear brake switch. It goes onto your rear bolt that holds your motor onto your frame. Basically you just need a 14mm socket and a 14mm ring spanner. Now I've already pre-loosened this because it is very tight. So you just need to give it a bit of a crank and it will come off. Grab your bracket, slip that on like so. You can adjust it once you've got the nut back on. Alright. Now, next thing you want is your rear brake switch and harness. Easiest way we've found is to drop your rear brake switch down through the frame following your exhaust. Take the bottom nut off. Feed it through the bracket like so. And then put the bottom nut back on. Now basically if we come around this side onto the battery side, you feed the harness down through all your other wiring harness, just down through here. Makes it look really neat and you don't end up seeing it. So you got your red terminal, which is your positive, and your black terminal, which is your negative. Just basically want to connect the two onto your battery. Alright guys, this is how your rear brake light will come. We recommend trimming the end down just because on these CRFs underneath your rear guard there's not a whole lot of room. So you see it ends up hitting up under this side here. If you just simply trim it, it sits real slimline and real neat on the back. That's basically how you want it to sit. To be able to run your cable for your rear brake, you have to drill a little hole in your rear guard just below your rear guard bolt that holds your guard to your frame. So you just want an 8mm drill bit, and you simply, just under your rear guard bolt here, there's a little lip. You just want to drill a little hole, like so. And that gives you enough room to be able to squeeze your wiring harness through. So when you're about to feed your wires through the holes, guys, we recommend just grabbing a bit of tape. Tape your rear light to your rear guard, just like so, just so it's in position, you know. We've still got to secure it later on, just makes it easier feeding these wires through. So then your 2 wires basically just get fed through, like so. Heat shrink comes through, feed it under where your seat sits, and your 2 plugs fit nice and neat into each other. So then all you need to do is find your red and your black on your heat shrink, under your heat shrink, red and black. We put some black heat shrink and red heat shrink around the terminals so you know which one's which. Plug it in and plug it in. So this is your little bit of wire that runs from your brake switch to your brake lever. Basically what you want to do is there's a little hole on your switch. Feed that into the hole, bring it down here, and you basically want to line up, make sure that this is as straight as possible to your brake lever. So as you see, comes down to about above where the SICK 110's sticker is, just above the S. What you want to do is get a 2.5mm drill bit, line it up, and basically just drill a little hole straight through your brake lever, just so that it can attach to your brake lever. Next step is, guys, you just want to make your brake cable to size. So once again, feed it through the little hole, bring it down. We've already cut ours to size. So you want to put a little 90-degree bend in it, like so, and just feed it through the hole that you put in your brake lever. And that's what triggers your switch to turn your rear brake on. So now you just have to do your fine adjustments to get it where you want it to sit. Tighten everything tight, and we should be good to go. Alright, next thing you want to do, guys, is just tighten everything that you've undone, especially this rear bolt that you undone to put your bracket on for the rear of your motor. You want to make sure that that goes back as tight as it was when you undone it. So 2 14mm, 1 socket and 1 ring spanner. You really want to crank on it to make sure. You can even use a bit of thread locker if you want. And that should be all sweet, and that shouldn't be able to come undone again. Alright, if you've done everything right, guys, you should be able to come down here and with your fingers just pull on the top of your brake cable. And it should turn your rear brake light on for you. Alright, now to secure your rear light to your rear guard, you can either drill and bolt through your rear guard to secure it. We don't like doing that because we like our rear guard in one piece. So what we prefer to do is remove the tape on your rear brake, grab a tube of Sikaflex on the top of your light, because you can't see it anyway. This is what is up underneath your guard. Stick it up, grab some more tape, and tape it into position. Now Sikaflex usually takes about 12 hours to dry properly, so we recommend leaving it overnight. Sikaflex is really tough as well, so like we've done jumps at the property, gone on night rides, going through mud, everything. We have yet to make it come off. Obviously, if you're going to be doing a mono, flip it, smash it, it's going to fall off. Like, there's nothing you can really do about that. But we personally recommend doing it this way, because then you don't end up damaging your rear guard, and Sikaflex can just be picked off real easy if you decide to take your rear light off. So